Good morning, guys. Hey, today is the day we're going to do the floating shelf to go along with the desk build, the office desk build that we're doing. This floating shelf thing, this process is going to be pretty cool. It's called a Miterfold is the process that we're using. Hey, look right here, Laura Lee.
Hello.
She gets to film all this stuff. She's got the easy part. And I
yes,
got the... But at any rate, hey, so we got some super cool news last night that we've been waiting on for several weeks, I'll put it that way. My son Tyler's coming in. He's going to join us for all of this on-site work, tips and tricks with the remodeling, tips and tricks in the cabinet shop or shop projects. He's got some stuff in mind for himself. He is super cool. You guys will enjoy him. He's going to help us edit and do some things with the videos, but he'll be here later tonight.
We're super excited.
Yeah, he was going to try to drive all the way through.
Yeah, coming from Nevada, that's a long drive.
Oh my goodness, but at any rate.
Yeah, 25 hours. So.
Yeah, got a U-Haul, bringing a Harley. Woo-wee!
Yeah.
I hope I don't get the onesies for a motorcycle.
Me too. I think we both might. Probably it will end up with something.
But he's going to try to talk me into getting a bike, guys. You all may see me on a Harley before it's all said and done. But at any rate, guys, let's get over here and let's get these parts cut for this shelf. I'll show you guys how this thing's put together. Super cool. See you guys in a minute. All right, guys. I've got our parts for our floating shelf, and we're doing the Miterfold technique to put this stuff together. So here's our parts, 5 pieces. We've got a top, a bottom, and these are boards I've already got glued up. We've got a front edge and 2 ends. This one shelf, even though it's going to be close to a corner, we chose to pull it out of the corner 3 or 4 inches, and so it needs a finished end instead of just hitting in sheetrock or whatever. But let me show you what I've already done here. I've already kicked my blade on my saw over to a actually, Laura Lee, we hadn't even turned her on. So look, guys, what I've done is I'm set at 45.5 degrees, not 45, in order to get a good crisp point on our miter. We need that other half-degree play. That's for glue and whatnot. But you guys will see how this works out. Now let me show you what we're going to be using. To cut small parts or smaller parts, especially with a miter, you know, things have to be held a certain way, and you can't have something small like this. It would be easy for there might to be ups and downs and whatnot. But this system right here is going to hold this narrow piece with, it's going to be safe and simple. Part of how I make that happen is with this, and here's a part here that kind of goes with it. These are called Fritz and Franz. And these are adjustable. Guys, we'll go through more of a detail on how this works. These are flip stops here. You guys probably know about the flip stops and whatnot. I've got flip stops over there on the miter saw. But at any rate, I've got these set where I need them. I'm going to put this back here. Now, let's slide it back. All right, guys, now let's cut these little end pieces. Here's one, here's the other one. And then we'll go put this thing together.
Yep.
All right, let's slide this back and let's get our piece in. Let me talk just a little bit about these clamps. This did not come with the saw. These are Craig clamps that I modified for this T-slot right here. But what is super cool is this can just ease over there and hold that down. See how easy that is? And that's safe, very, very safe. Let me, just a little more pressure on that. Okay. And see, there you go. And I'm ready to cut that. Let's get it rolling. Ear protection. Got my safety glasses on so OSHA won't come after me.
That's right.
Ready for dust collection?
Let's do it.
All right, guys, let's turn this thing around. Do it again. You guys will see. It'll all come together for you. All right, guys, now that we've got that front cut, that long piece, while we've got our settings for this, let's go ahead and cut each end. Now look, guys, these are oversized a little bit, and I'm going to put it together oversized, and then when it's all put together and the glue dries, we'll come back and cut it to the right width that we want. But at any rate, try not to forget. So, I'm just going to need one clamp. Oh, I can just pull this one back here. It doesn't matter. Right there, like that. Here, Laura Lady, let me come back here. Easy. Very easy.
Almost.
I'm going to tighten up on my shots. Look at you over there.
How about that?
You're a better shot than I am.
Not typically.
I'm gonna have to start practicing.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, let me just set these back. So there's each end, the front's over there. Now let's get to work on the top and bottom. I won't be able to use these clamps like this anymore, so we'll just take these off, or I can just slide them back here. I don't have to take them off. Now I'll show you how I set these up here. Now, I'm a little oversized, Laurel. I'm at 11 1/4. I'm going to set these -3/4 for that miter, that tilt. It'll be 10 1/2. I'm just going to set these at 10 inches. So see, I've got this dialed in right here. Just going to set it at, well, I can't, need glasses. So I like to just set one, even though I've got these dialed in, man, I like to just pull that over, push them together, pull that till it's like, look at, I mean like perfect, right? Tighten it up, see, and now I'll know I'll be parallel. Make sure the top, the face that you want's up. You know what? I'm going to turn this sucker over.
It's pretty.
Try that.
It's very pretty. It's a beautiful day in Tennessee.
Now, guys, this has got enough weight to it. I'll be able to just hold this down and pull and walk it right through. You'll see. Be beautiful. It's nice and flat. While I've got this set here, I'm almost through. I'm going to cut my ends to length, and I'll be able to put that just like that, hold that, and it'll be identical to these as far as, even though I'm going to go through and I'm going to clean that back edge up, this will get me right there where I need to be. Okay. Hey, how about that?
I love
And
it.
that was 2, huh?
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. Yeah. So now on our tops and bottoms, we've got to cut both. And I'll show you. I'll have to, anyway. All right.
Good job.
All right. That was still me cutting them a fraction long. My final length is 55 inches. So now I can do my final cut. I mean, this is it. We'll be ready to put this together.
Bam. Excellent.
All right, guys, that's it. Not that big a deal. Pretty easy breezy. let's go over here to the assembly table and let's put this thing together. I'll show you how cool this is going to be. All right, guys, let's get this floating shelf put together. This is a really cool little process how this works. So I've got it's 5 parts. You know, we cut our top and bottom so you guys understand. This would be the bottom. The other one would be the top. This is the front. And then these 2 little guys are each end. And this is how it works. Super easy. Super easy. So you pull these together and you line these up. Just like that. Pull this one in. Just like that. Easy breezy. We'll bump this down a little. Bump that down. Okay, this is where the cool part comes in. Reinforced packing tape. Get it just about anywhere. We probably got this at Walmart. Get it at big box stores, whatever. And you tape these very carefully. Look at there. Just tape it down. Onesie, twosie. Is that how we do it?
That's how we do it.
Yeah. Guys, y'all can do this. This is so cool. Okay, now let's go ahead. Now just look, see how this is square, so that'll be the back. This is square. It'll be back there with that, and then this will line up here, and we're going to tape it. Very carefully, up. Very, very carefully. Line it up. Like, ooh, this one tries to rock. Be all right.
You got this.
Same thing here. Let's get this. This is the back. That's the back. Miter, miter. Line it up. You guys get it. Get how this works. Ooh, I pulled out too much. You got any scissors over there, Laura Lee? Thank you. It probably would have worked fine. Let's go and cut it off. Now, let's flip this whole thing over, and I'll show you our next little step before we glue it up. See, all this is going to stay together when I pick it up, pick it all up with one piece. See that?
Ooh-wee.
So, just let them see exactly how this works. See how this comes down like that? That's why they call this a Miterfold. See how all that's going to come together like that? Anyway, y'all get it, don't you? What we've got to do is we're going to put some glue blocks, reinforcing supports, whatever you want to call them. I've got 3 marks. I divided it into 3 pieces. Here, here, and here. I've already cut them. Come up here, Laura Lee. What's super, super important is that this cannot be any thicker than whatever that is right there. And it's a fraction less. So I've got that ripped just a fraction less. You don't, if it was the same or more, that these joints may not come tight together. So now is when we can start gluing up some stuff. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot a couple of nails in each one of these. I just don't want them to move. Hey, let me show you something else. There is 0 reason to come all the way up to that miter right there. There's just no reason. And there's 0 reason to come all the way to the back. So do yourself a favor, cut them short center them, guess at it, whatever. It's no big deal. We don't sweat the petty things, right?
Yeah.
And we don't pet the sweaty things either. Ooh. Okay. Anyway. Don't like them sweaty things. Mm. Okay. A little glue. I glue everything, don't I?
You do.
I like
Let
it.
Elmer do it. You do
Elmer, let Elmer hold it, right?
That's right.
I just don't want this to slide around. It's the only reason I'm nailing it. It doesn't, the nails aren't really holding. I mean, they are, guys. You know what I mean. It's the glue that's doing all the work. And that's what you want. Hard to see that edge right there. There you go. Easy breezy. All right, guys. Y'all ready? You ready?
Ready.
Let's glue this thing up. Oh, so let's just do a little glue like that. A little bit like that. Oh, hey, you got to do them all, guys. All of it, that. You got to do this. You got to do, oh, look at there. You got to do that, that,
Look at you go.
that, that. Oh my, that. Whoo, it's a bunch of it, Laura Lee.
Yes, sure is.
Hey, was you saying something to me?
So yeah, earlier you had your ear protection on, your noise cancellation, and I was gonna have you tell them about TPD.
Oh,
Trailer
these
sales.
trailer guys right here?
This trailer
Oh
guys.
my goodness. Now you was with me when we got our trailer, right?
Oh yeah.
Golly. Guys, they have got the inventory. I've never seen anything like it.
It's
All
amazing.
the trailers, box trailers, flat trailers, car haulers, equipment trailers,
It's unreal.
all the trailers, all the things. Let's see, they're north of Murray, Kentucky. What we got here? Glue everywhere?
Glue everywhere.
North of Murray, Dexter, Kentucky.
Yes.
North of Murray, Kentucky is where they're at. Golly, man. We just like driving by, don't we?
You do.
And seeing what all's on their lot. What else have they got?
Super nice people to work with.
Oh, they were so much fun. Sat in there and it's kind of weird. I probably shouldn't be saying this part, but wrote them a check. They didn't do anything with that check for over a week. You remember that?
Crazy, I do.
I'm like, well, they're
That's
rolling.
weird.
They're rolling. Golly, they're good. What is that little?
When you get that glued up, turn around. I want to show the back of your shirt.
Oh, here, look at it now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There we go.
I had a different box truck then. He even liked that one. He hadn't seen mine, one I got now.
Well, he'd love
He'd
it.
like it even better, wouldn't he? Mm-hmm. That was the owner we was talking to over there. Now, we started dealing with his son. On the phone, I got that trailer bought over the phone. I didn't want it to go anywhere. Put that right there. Oh, I got to glue these.
Look at that.
All right, guys. Let's fold this thing up. What was it? Fold this thing up and
Here we go.
put some more
Ooh, look at that.
put some more tape on it. God, this is going to be cool. They're going to like it. That right there. Now, ooh, I gotta pull that up right there. So, part of the reason that I like to do these this way, I could shoot brads through here, pow, 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 nail it together. I could. This is going to get a pretty good size radius round over, and the chances of me hitting one of those brads with my router bit are pretty good. And I've done that before, and that's no fun.
You've got a pretty cool video of how you put the rods in the wall and make a dead level.
Hey, yeah, y'all go check that out. We put that on several months ago.
Yes.
Yeah, if you want to know, we're going to make a support out of steel that's not going to be recessed in the wall like the video shows. But
Beautiful.
all right, that's just about it, guys. Come on. This reinforced packing tape is stout.
That's no joke.
But yeah, guys, I'll bring y'all along with me. See, I'm going to pull that tight right there, and that's going to pull that joint up. That's beautiful.
That's so cool.
That one already looks good. I'm still going to put some tape on it, though. Pull that tight, and there you go, guys. And there you go, and then you've got that, and then our hangers will go in there to hang it to the wall. And there you go. See you guys on the cabinet build for the desk.
Good night.